Bradford's 93rd minute penalty salvaged a point last time out. Gave Bantam fans the hope of a playoff place, albeit probably unlikely at this juncture. But that said, Graham Alexander's side have lost 4 of their last 6. Visitors Gillingham are 5 places ahead, with just 2 points off those top 4 spots. Bradford boss Graham Alexander brings Walker, Wright and Cook in. Gillingham's 5-1 thumping by Harrogate last time out leads to a new goalkeeper and 2 defensive changes. Malone, Oggy and Turner coming in. On a pitch that isn't particularly conducive, but away we go. Good flick on from Andy Cook. Gillingham doing well to keep the ball away at this point, but the goalkeeper's had to be called into early action. Jake Turner. Bradford away, and it was just offloaded, wasn't it, by Cook. Goalkeeper's done brilliantly. Big shouts for a penalty at the near post. Bradford wanting the penalty, but referee doesn't look overly interested. It's the near post if you watch. Oof, that's clumsy, isn't it? Kieran Kelly, was it? It was on... I beg your pardon. It was on Andy Cook. Malone. I don't know who it was, but that shot coming in, and Bradford just trying to put that behind them and carry on. Penalty appeal not given. Cook it was that was fouled fairly, says a referee, and that shot relatively tame and low. Applause, due applause from the home fans. That's dragged wide. Poynton dragging the shot wide from just outside of the area, created the space well. Knew the 2 defenders were in situ, just dragged it. Gillingham trying to get something in this game, get a foothold in this game. Requires a cross. Mahoney. And the cross comes in. What a good save from Walker. Good build-up play. Dug out a brilliant cross. And the header's a good one. Ollie Hawkins it was. Gillingham have got the tails up a little bit after a few chances they've created. We've got a real opportunity here, saved on the line. Tim Dieng for the Gills, breaking forward from midfield. He kept it low, but it's clear on the line. Game needs a goal for sure. And Gillingham definitely getting back into it. Now the cross comes in, and the low header has not gone in somehow. Bradford clear their lines, and Gillingham really coming into this. Stephen Clements, I think, will be pleased. Still 0-0. But how's that kept out? The goalkeeper's just saved it with a flailing boot, Sam Walker. Brad Halliday uses the option of Jamie Walker. Walker's allowed to cut inside. He's all right foot, but the outside of it'll do. It's saved by the goalkeeper and saved well. Why did they leave and allow Jamie Walker to come inside on his right boot there? Both sides having good passages of possession. Here's Halliday. Again, they're giving him space. They're giving him lots of space to have a shot and open the scoring. Brad Halliday fires it home from distance, and Gillingham, for the second time in as many minutes, have just allowed a player to cut in off the right and given them time and space. He's given lots of space. There's a lot to do. What a cracking finish. Sun's glistening off the turf, shall we say. It could have an impact on the players down there, certainly the goalkeepers. Appeals for a penalty. Bradford looking to double their lead if they possibly can. That's a great shot, just whistling over Tyreek Wright. From distance again, a little bit too much time maybe for Stephen Clements, the Gills boss. Time and space again for Bradford, this time in the middle of the park. As a referee playing an advantage, here he is, and it's a good advantage as well. Here's Tyreek Wright again. Goalkeeper does really well to save that, Jake Turner. Referee did well because Kavanagh was fouled earlier on in the move to allow play to continue. It's a good save. Tyreek Wright testing the goalkeeper as Bradford look for a second. Locals desperately hoping for all 3 points. 2 goals would help that. It's 1 at the moment. Calmly clear by Hutton. And Hutton didn't know, did he? Didn't know who was behind him. It was Tyreek Wright that was just trying to ghost in. It's a deep cross. It's a good header. It's an important save. I don't know whether it was going in, but Jake Turner had to make sure. How close was this to going in, I wonder? He needed to make sure, didn't he, Turner? Bradford on a quest for number 2. Kavanagh blocked. Blocked again. And blocked again. Gillingham again putting their bodies on the line. Bradford have looked for number 2 and number 3, but they just can't get that second, and that could give the Gills an opening here. The chop is hard and low, and it's just wide. This time it's Bradford just stepping off somewhat. Goalkeeper seeing it wide. The 1-0 lead remains. And there is an important full-time whistle for Bradford City fans. A wonder goal to win it from wing-back Brad Halliday. His 3rd of the season, all of them at home incidentally. Bradford now just 3 points behind today's opponents, Gillingham in 9th in the league table. Hugely important goal, hugely important 3 points. Bradford City 1, Gillingham 0.